Labour's Annalise Dodds was grilled over the party's calls for a 6-month economic support plan during coronavirus. Shadow Chancellor Annalise Dodds said the Treasury should stop the last-minute scramble and combine with opposition leaders, businesses and unions to draw up a long-term strategy. But she squirmed during an interview as the BBC's Mashal Hussain said a Labour government would not be able to give certainty. Speaking on BBC Radio 4's Today programme, Ms. Dodds said, "We need from government a sketching out of the different scenarios they anticipate. Central government has admitted already that many parts of the country may remain under really intense restrictions after this lockdown. Labour called for a circuit breaker earlier which could have been more effective. We're in a difficult position now where those additional lockdowns may be required for different local areas after December 2nd. Unfortunately, we don't have any clarity at all around what support would then be provided." Presenter Mashal Hussain interjected, "But the fact you're not able to commit that if you were in government you would bring this new lockdown end on a specific date shows how difficult all of this is. You said sketching out, that is the world we're in rather than the certainty you call for in this letter." Ms. Dodds continued, "With respect, what I am talking about is economic support. This is a difficult disease to deal with, I think everyone would acknowledge that. It's been harder in the UK because of that lack of decisiveness. The fact that we didn't have a circuit breaker when it would have been much more effective over the half-term." Ms. Dodds has written to her government counterpart after he announced on Saturday that, to coincide with the second national lockdown for England, the furlough scheme would continue in its current form, paying 80% of employees' wages for hours not worked, up to a maximum of £2,500 per month. In her letter to Mr. Sunak, she said the announcement just hours before the initial furlough scheme was due toned was symptomatic of what she said appeared to be a lack of any strategic planning by the government to support jobs and businesses.